Good morning. You join me in a different car. I got a phone call from a friend a couple of days ago. Said, do I know anyone who'd be interested in his Range Rover? So I was like, yeah, of course. Stupid question. Me. Ooh. So I went to have a look, and I'm in it, which kind of means I bought it. It's an L322, so it's after the P38 one that I've already got. It's the TD6, so 6-cylinder diesel. It's not without its problems. I don't think it was massively cheap, but it could be. I'll explain why. So, as you might be able to tell, seat's a different colour. Driver's seat in the biscuity browny beige, although the camera doesn't really pick it up very well. The driver's seat didn't move, and his missus couldn't move the seat back and forward, so he got this one. It's a lighter shade, but it works. Let me flip you around. It's all a bit filthy. It needs a damn good clean in here, as you can see. The issues we have, I'll start here. Pixelated dashboard. Can't really see it. If you can make that out, yes. The other problem is it's 215,000 miles. Airbag lights on. I'm guessing it's because this seat was changed. Can't have that on very long. Radio works, but the screen doesn't. So far, I've found everything here works. The suspension goes up and down. There's no problem there. All the gear selectors work. The heated steering wheel works. Again, this is another little issue. It's a bit of a manky steering wheel. I say it is filthy. The headlining, I thought was sagging, but it seems to be okay. Sunroof all works. So let's get out and have a look, and I'll show you the other problems. It's got some later wheels on it with some really good tyres on. It's got a few cosmetic issues. Handles, and you can see the scratches. It needs a damn good polish. That door handle, it packed up on him and he couldn't get in it, so the only way he could get in was to break the handle off. So yeah, needs a handle. So the tyres are all good on these wheels. It's got Zenons. It's got a sport grille, I think, a sport style grille. I'm not a massive fan, but at the moment it is what it is. Headlight is all chipped and damaged, as is the indicators. So as I say, cosmetically, it's not that great. Number plate ain't too bad. Could be good for a florist. Around here, it's just filthy, a few scratches, etc. I reckon a good polish would sort that out. We are missing a cap up there. Back end is okay. It's got a tow bar on it. All the twin electrics. Yeah. There's a few bits inside that need sorting out. There's the dog. As you can see, it's just a bit tatty, let's say. But there is a but. It comes with another whole car. He bought a spares car with a blown engine, and everything on that seems to be good. The headlights are good, the stereo's good. Don't know about the dashboard, I haven't looked at that yet. All the plastics inside have all been painted previously, because obviously if you look down there, I know I've switched you around the other way, see that by the gear stick there? No, I'm trying to do it without being able to see the screen. It's all starting to chip. That's a common thing apparently. So yeah, so it comes with another whole car. I've seen the car. I'll stick a picture in here where it is. He's just got to extract it for me and I'll go and collect it. So I don't normally talk numbers, but he wanted 2 grand for this car and 200 quid for the donor, because he was just going to weigh the donor in. So I gave him 2 grand for both. Not a massive saving off the asking price, but 200 quid to 200 quid. So I'm hoping if I nick the bits off that I need, off the other one, and strip it and sell parts, I'll get a few quid back. So it might potentially cost me a lot less. It might cost me a lot more when it breaks. These are notoriously unreliable, but you know, as far as I see, it's done 215,000 miles now, so hopefully if there's any problems, it would have been done. He reckons the gearbox was done 4 years ago. Now another thing, I've got the logbook, 1 previous owner. So one guy's had it from new, and then my friend bought it off him, but they never changed the logbook over. Naughty maybe, but they didn't. So it's good for me because it's got 1 previous keeper. Yeah, and so the previous guy said he'd had the gearbox done 4 years ago. I'm taking it with a pinch of salt. I don't know what that means. I've got no history. I've got no proof of it. The service book's got stamps in it, but only up to about 115,000. So yeah, he's going to try and dig me out the paperwork, but I won't hold my breath. So I don't think I'll be able to retail this car. I don't think I'll be able to sell it on really. Oh, and I've just noticed the driver's side mirror is screwed in, so hopefully I'll be, mind you, the glass are a bit manky anyway, so hopefully the mirrors on the other one are good. So yeah, so I'll strip that down. So I don't think I'll be able to sell this on really, not without any, you know, not for a decent price. So I think what I'll do is I'll let the missus have it. Now she's got that Freelander you've probably seen before, regular viewers, which I also got from auction. And that's a really nice car actually. So do I put her in a potentially horrendous car that could die and sell hers, or do I whip this on eBay and try and get shot and keep in the Freelander? I don't know. I'm going to drive it around for the week. I literally got it yesterday. This morning is the first morning I'm driving it. So far so good. So I'll probably use it for the week and decide how I feel. So anyway, this is an introduction to the L322. As soon as I go and pick the spares donor car up, I'll show you that. So I'm going to cut it here and I'll come back once I've got it. Right, so 24 hours in and we have our first problem. Got in it last night, and although it doesn't look like it, the steering wheel is down as far as it will go. So my knees were squashed. I've lowered the seat as low as it will go now to be able to get in and out. So yes, the button on the side of the steering wheel does nothing. So okay, I had a quick Google on the internet, and apparently the spindles wear out and all that malarkey. But this morning when I got in it, hopefully it will do it now. Oh no, the key's not there, is it? It's down here. Ah, didn't do it then. It did move in. I don't know if you noticed that, but earlier this morning when I turned the engine off, it went up as well. And then when you start the engine again, the steering wheel comes back. So that tells me the motors are working, and it is the switch. Yeah, it's gone in. It hasn't gone up this time, but just a minute ago it went all the way up. So I know that it's actually working. So it's obviously the switch or some kind of wiring. So I think what I'm going to do is take the cowling off, see if I can move the motor up so the steering wheel's in the right place, and maybe disconnect the motor so it can't move. That way I won't get trapped with my legs between the steering wheel and the seat. So I will show you how I get on with that. As I say, 24 hours in, gotta love a Land Rover. Right, so I've got the Torx off. They're T25s and T20s. Now I can see you've got some screw gears here in the motor. Now, on the other end is a nut, 13mm nut. So if I turn the nut, I don't know if you'll be able to see, slowly the thread is turning. So if I can keep doing this, it will put the steering wheel up, and if I unplug the motor, I'm hoping it won't let it come back down. So I'll let you know how I get on once I finish this. It could take some time. Right, well, there we go. That was that done. So I wound the screw thread up, steering wheel's now back up, undone the motor. So now it doesn't move up and down. It moves in and out, but not up and down. So I'm going to count that as a win for now. And then when the donor comes, I'll have a little play with that. If that one all works, maybe we can transplant it over. But as I say, I don't think it really needs to go up and down. It's comfortable where it is. I'm sure the missus will be okay with it as it is. With that 13mm nut, I realised actually you can... Oh, you can't see it now. But if you pop the boot off the back of the thing here, you can actually get to that nut without taking all the cowling out. So I can adjust it once she's in it and see if it suits her any better any other way. So for now, that's a win. Right, well, it's home. It's a lovely colour. Just a shame it's a non-runner, but... So, yeah, I'm going to be nicking a few bits off it, and then we'll probably either advertise it complete as it is, or strip it down. I'm going to need headlight, because mine's all cracked. This one's good. Indicator. Steering wheel, which is a lot better. Door handle, obviously we can put these crystal things in. I've only got one of these, thankfully, because otherwise I'd be tempted with those. But chrome don't get you home. I probably will fit these though, because all my handles are minging. Also side steps, I'll probably take those off and put them on. The back lights are knackered. Apparently he's already swapped them over once. But panels wise, it all seems to be good, and it's an odd colour as well. So yeah, it's got a good door handle on it. Mirrors we'll probably have. I'll say that vent's gone. I don't know if it's in the car or it's not here, because obviously the driver's seat has already been taken. That steering wheel's a lot better. I know the sunlight isn't helping. It's a lovely day today. Stereo apparently works. We've got a battery in the boot. Oh, the other grill's there, look, on the seat. So, well, we'll have to get it off the trailer in the workshop and have a look and see what we want. But it's home, it's here. So if anyone knows anyone who wants any bits, let me know. I still don't know whether to swap the whole interior over, because obviously I've got one driver's seat in this colour, because this is where it was robbed from, and the rest is all different colour. So I might even swap the whole interior over so it all matches. But as I say, we'll see. We'll get it off the trailer and we'll see what's what. Right, so I'll leave this video here. I'm going to start stripping this down. I'll come back to you in another video and I'll show you what I've taken off and what I'm keeping. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and share. Leave us a comment. And if you need any bits off an L322, give us a message. Thanks guys, see you in the next one.